guys, my name is Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. I appreciate you being here. I did a whole bunch of filming today. I filmed my face routine, so you know, foundation, concealer, contour, blush, highlight, all that jazz. I filmed this eyeshadow look as well as a winged eyeliner. A bunch of people that I know have been asking for it, and I just wanted to film the way that I do my winged eyeliner because, like I've said in a couple of my other videos, I think I'm good at makeup in the sense that I get a good result most of the time, but I'm not like good at makeup in the sense that I can just put everything on perfectly from the beginning and it look great right away. It takes me a couple steps. It takes me messing up and fixing things. I use a couple little hacks and things like that. So I just wanted to do this tutorial for people that are like me, that maybe aren't naturals and aren't gonna, you know, have a super easy time doing their winged liner. So yeah, if you want to see how I did mine and hopefully your lives will get a little easier, keep on watching. Okay, so I know I look lovely right now. I have all this dramatic eyeshadow and eyebrows and no face makeup and no eyelashes and no eyeliner and nothing else. So yeah, but that is because, as I've said in a couple of my other videos, the way that I do my makeup is I always do eyebrows first, then eyeshadow, then eyeliner, then my face makeup, and lips are last. But I do it that way just because I don't always use high-end eyeshadow palettes. A lot of times I use drugstore eyeshadow palettes, and even, you know, nice pigmented ones especially tend to have a lot of fallout, and even some high-end palettes have fallout with the dust that falls on your face. So just in case that happens, I like to do my makeup in that order. You don't have to do your makeup in that order. You can, you know, bake and leave powder under your eyes to dust away fallout if you want to. I just prefer to do mine this way. That being said, the eyeshadow look is done. If you guys like this, there will be a tutorial coming up on this within a couple days. I actually just filmed how to do this. That should be up shortly after this. I'm sorry, by the way, if I like keep going like this. I have my bangs are cut like straight across. They have been for a really long time, but I've been growing them out, and they're just now to that like awkward length where I feel like I can leave them down, but I don't want them in my face, so I keep like looking in the mirror over here, and I'm sorry if that gets annoying. But anyway, eyeliner. The perfect winged eyeliner, more specifically. My favorite eyeliner in the entire world is the Kat Von D ink liner. That is the one that has the like felt tip pen. It's a bit more firm. Second favorite is the tattoo liner. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that at all. It looks like a felt tip just because of, I don't know how together the bristles are, but this is actually a brush, and it does allow for, I mean, it's very easy to use. Very easy to use. So, I love that one. I don't use this particular one all the time just because that particular one that I have is a brown eyeliner, and I usually tend to use black. I'm out of my black Kat Von D liners right now, so I will be using the e.l.f. I think this is just called the Pro Liquid Liner. I'm honestly not sure, but it is a $2 eyeliner by e.l.f. Yeah, so let's get started. This is going to be pretty similar to how I do my eyebrows as far as my little like hack, quote unquote, that I have slash that I use. Again, same with that. I don't try to do them absolutely perfectly the first time. I draw them on in the general area that I want them to be, and then I use Q-tips to clean up the edges. I have my little cup of water here in my adorable little kitty cat coffee mug that I love so much. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to be doing this today. That is another reason why I don't do my foundation and all the stuff below my eyes, like if I do any eyeshadow or anything underneath my eye, I do all of that after my wing, just because I'm going to be using a wet Q-tip to clean up the outside of my wing, and if I do that with foundation and stuff already on, I will obviously just be taking all that off. So because of the way that I do my makeup, that's why I do things in this order. But anyways, let's get started. See if I can zoom you back in. Alright, so the first thing I do is take my liner and I draw a line from the outer corner up kind of toward the tip of my eyebrow. This is where I kind of sketch it in. See, I'm not trying to be perfect at all. It's going to be sloppy. I'm fine with it. I also tend to do pretty bold wings. I like to do them kind of thick. I like to do them a little bit long. But if you like thinner, less bold ones, you know, if you don't want to be as crazy as I am, that's fine. You can still use this technique and just do a different shape. But anyways, so I do my outer line, and then I kind of start in the lid area a little bit and start and just connect and kind of map out the point of my wing. And then I fill it in. Okay. That looks absolutely horrendous because I am not trying to do a good job right now. I'm going to take my Q-tip and dip it in the water. You don't need it sopping wet, just damp. And then starting at the bottom corner, and I'm wiping up. And then I'm going to go in with the dry end and go over that. And I'm basically just using the Q-tip as an eraser and carving out what I want to be left for my wing. And then if I accidentally took away too much, I can go back in and repeat. And it's pretty much just that. You keep going in with your Q-tip, your wet Q-tip, and your liquid liner, and you just kind of keep playing with it until you get the shape that you want. I am proof that you don't have to be awesome at this to get a good end result, because I spend a lot of time constantly going over it and tweaking it and trying to get it the shape that I want. And you know, I do my makeup on a pretty regular basis. I've been doing winged eyeliner since high school. I have pretty much always used liquid eyeliner, and I'm still not that great at doing wings, and that's fine, honestly, because I found a way to make it work. So if you're like me, let me know if this works for you if you try it out. But anyway, so I get the outer wing pretty much how I want it, and then I just start at the bottom and kind of tight line. So do that real thin line against your lash line, and decide at what point you want it to start getting thicker, and just kind of ramp it up, if that makes sense, to your wing. And I like to go around the edges a lot just to make sure they're super carved out, you know. I don't like there being a whole lot of bumpiness at the top line, which right now I have a tiny bit. Throw a little bit more of this in the inner corner where it needs it. Now my advice is why I'm keeping my head this way. This liner does take a minute to dry down, so try not to completely open up your eyelid until it is pretty much dry, just because you don't want to mess up all of the eyeshadow that you have already blended. And that's that. That's how I do my winged liner. I'm going to go ahead and do some mascara and fix the rest of my face, and I will be right back with you. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you try it and it works for you. Like I said, I will soon be posting this eyeshadow look as well as my face makeup routine, so keep an eye out for those. As always, you can go ahead and like my Facebook page. You can follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. I will have links to those down below, and definitely comment and let me know if you enjoyed this, if you found it helpful. Let me know what you want to see next, what other things you want tips and tricks on or advice on, looks you want me to do, anything like that. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me on my journey here on YouTube, and as I learn more and more and get better at makeup and teach you guys what I learn along the way. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.